Wyatt Halvorson, orthotics and prosthetics. I'm from the Northwood Larimore area. Grew up out there, farm and ranch family. You know, I was going into my senior year in college. I was playing football. That was the only thing I knew at that point. I hadn't planned for the future. Well, then I couldn't play ball anymore. Always working with my hands. Farm kid, you know, farm and ranch all my life. So I always had to be able to think outside the box and build things with your hands and be able to see the end product before you even start. And Paul saw that when I would bring broken parts in, my prosthesis in on Monday mornings in pieces. You're not supposed to do that as a patient. As a patient, you know, not supposed to be adjusting it here or there. But being me, I always had to make a little tweak here or there just to try things, just to see if it made it better or worse. Probably a year after we're starting wearing a prosthesis, you know, Paul kept talking to me, kept, you know, telling me that I should look into it, and finally I did, and it was the best thing I ever did. It's the most rewarding job I think you could ever have once you get into it. And especially for me personally, because I know what it feels like to take those first steps after the amputation. I just keep telling them that, you know, you're gonna have hard moments, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have a lot of things. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of emotions that go in every day and a lot of physical setbacks, mental setbacks, everything. But you just have to keep looking forward to saying, you know, I have to go through this to get to the end result. I've been playing wheelchair softball for it'll be 7 years. I'm trying to get it rolling as far as trying to get sponsorships and everything for a softball field for wheelchair softball. Well, I see so many kids in wheelchairs, and you know, down in the cities they've got all these programs through the Courage Center and everybody, and that all these kids are getting started at 6, 7 years old. You know, they're going to be in a chair all their life. But they get started playing softball at a young age, so they get the camaraderie, they get the sports, they get the movement. And up here, they go to therapy. You know, there isn't anything for them. You know, you only get one chance to go around. Just as well have fun, do what you can, and not have any regrets.